Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to Dawn of Man. Our fortress is nearing completion as we build 2 cities on either side of the river. What will happen when we complete our fortress? I guess we will find out here today. In a previous save, we had to jump back a little bit because something corrupted, but I designed it pretty much how we had it at the end of our previous episode. So welcome back to all of you. If you want to see more, get aggressive. Click or tap that like button if you're new around these parts. Go ahead and subscribe and let me know that you're new here. Down below in the comments section, say hi, and I'll be sure to love your comments. So let me know you're loving this game as we continue on, as we are now getting very close to the Bronze Age. We're going to finish up research on rye domestication one more time before we're ready for the Bronze Age. And then we're going to try to see if we can do some more hunting. It's a beautiful spring time now, and we got a lot of needs for our people. Our tasks are pretty much okay. We got about 120% workload, which is not great, but we're definitely going to work on that. We're going to need more people here to finish all of our tasks. So, again, welcome back to all of you, and let's get rolling then. We've got a lot to do. All right, we've got a lot of animals here that are going to be slaughtered for the spring season, and I see a lot of meat coming in too. We're starting to make carts over at our area over here. Or at least we already did. We'll make a few more of those. I think we'll make 4 more carts for our transportation needs, and then we're going to complete the wall around our area here. We should have everything walled off soon. It's going to take some time for our workers to complete these areas, and then also to bring over quite a few logs for it. And I don't want to add any more jobs since we're already up at, let's see, what was our production at workload is 70%. Now that's going to drop even more as our wall is completed, because that's where a lot of our workforce is going to go, and so we want to make sure a lot of them are free for more stuff. We could build more farms and such, but we got to leave it for now. And so let's go over to I think what we want to do now is build ourselves or rather mark down some more trees. We're going to do some more logging over here, and that way we can clean this out for a we'll be able to clean that out for a farm field in the future, and possibly more structures. All right, well, everyone seems to be doing okay. We're going to work on clothing this year, and we're making a lot of weaponry too. A lot of tools. Our people are actually making quite a few spears, hunting knives, and then of course sickles for the big O harvest. So we want to make sure that's all ready to go. We're making clothing for the winter, and actually I want to switch between these two now and try to make some more light clothing as well. A lot of our people are being clothed, but we're still not yet fully efficient on that, but we just need our population to go up. We're up to 74 now, and workload is at 55%. Good. That's good. That means we got plenty of helping hands for the harvest of chickpeas and peas and lentils and everything else that will come along our way. And we'll also need more straw. The winter season is going to be, or fall will be extremely crucial, because winter we will need tons of materials to build with for these 2 new stables for all of our animals, and then of course in order to repair buildings such as our watchtowers. This area is a huge gamble and is extremely inefficient at the moment, but I think will give us a big boost in the next era. Eventually we'll be able to upgrade to, yeah, we're going to be able to upgrade walls next time, and that should be a big plus for us. Plus we got plenty of stone stored, so we'll have to get some people on that. We got plenty of stone areas around our starting position, so that's going to be great for upgrading some of these initial walls. That's going to be wonderful. Plenty of milk coming in too. Uh-oh, crop is dying. Oh no. Alright, let's see how our efficiency is going. I want to keep an eye on that. Now we're at 96%. Good. That's going to be very important this time of year now. Looks like these are the spots I think that are bad. Looks like our people are doing harvesting. Good. Excellent to see. Some of these crops aren't yet ready. We're going to bring in a lot of food. Very good. Plus 17, or 17 lentils are down, but plenty of vegetables here, and milk, and hopefully bread as soon as the year passes by. The trader's here. Welcome, trader. Let's see, clothing. Linen will be good to make some stuff with. Let's see, axe, no. Copper ore, we're already making tons of that, and slings are of really no value to us. So let's trade that for a couple of clothes and charcoal. Perfect. All right, good trade, good trade. All right, very good. I think we do have water over at this new section too, yeah, and we're completing some of our spiritual things. It seems like everyone across the bridge is having low morale. We've got all of these podiums and monuments and stuff all over. In fact, speaking of which, we've got one here for the men here, and I think that's being pulled in. Maybe we'll probably eventually see people do that. But that reminds me, now we should probably go on a hunt. Not only are we low on food, but it'd be awesome to have some animal hides for the winter to make clothing, and of course to finish up some bow and arrow. And we seemingly have some very convenient animals here. Perfect for the next year. Let's go ahead and domesticate some of those younger ones. And let's go hunting over here too. Ibex, I believe, are early goat, and so that we can use them for milk and such. Let's just hunt all of them out. What I really want is sheep. Oh, we can do the whole... Oh, fun for the whole family. Fantastic. Great. Let's see. Are these all deer? Let's go... Oh, dear. Let's hunt all of them as well. I know. We're putting a big strain on the ecology. But remember, we're humans, so we come first, I guess. Deer over there. And it looks like a whole bunch of them here. Ah, perfect. These are the sheep that we want in order to make wool clothing. So let's go ahead and grab those and hunt the rest. Now, a lot of these will probably escape, which is why I'm asking everyone to go out hunting, which is going to extremely lower our efficiency, but I'm okay with that. So let's see how our, what is it called again? The tasks. Let's see how that changes. So we're at 109 workload. That's not too bad. It looks like we're battling out with these animals now. Nice. Got them. Perfect. Alright, so our humans here should be able to get some more dried meat then for the winter. We're basically right in the middle of summer, so it should dry out by the fall. And more harvests seem to be taking place with this man carrying... Oh, he's actually carrying some copper. So this is working nicely over here. We've asked for charcoal and iron ore to be stored over there, so they're going to move all the charcoal and everything over here so we can continue to work these pit furnaces. It'll just take some time for people to move those over there. Alright, we are low on food. That is correct. And we're still battling it out with animals. Adult female. Seems like we can milk. Resource exhausted. You'll need to wait. Oh, that gives us some extra resource. And eventually we'll slaughter these animals for the winter. Well, so far so good. I can't wait to see our big fortress kind of kick off here and be complete. And we are finishing these 2 stables as well. We just need more straw. So it's going to be extremely important for the harvest to be completed. And it looks like they are completing that quickly. People coming back and forth, completing the harvest. Even the kids are grabbing stuff and bringing it in. Good. Oh, the kids are actually working. That's not... Yeah, they can carry a thing. They can help out. So excellent. Everything's going into storage. We've got 26 meat, 11 pulses, and then, of course, we've got plenty of water. And more importantly, we'll be able to get a lot of wheat this fall. I really can't wait until to see that. Oh, good. We've hunted 5 deer, which means we can finish off our rye domestication. Excellent. We can also grow flax, which is going to be a good thing for linen. Apparently that's a linen that can create some light clothing, but since we're heading into summer, I don't know if we'll need it just yet or whatnot. We need more people to move in before we get a little bit more risky with our tasks. Our workload is a little high, but I suppose we could create this as our production area over here. And in fact, you know what I'm going to do is ask this part of the wall. I'm going to not complete this one and build a gate here. When everything's done, we'll build that gate last. And then we have a gate over here for our farming area. So let's go ahead and build some flax over here. And I want this for our future clothing. I think we'll move and make more clothing over here. So this will be for light clothing over on this side. There we are. We'll just make it that big. There we are. Okay. So let's... I've been paying attention more to that more and more because if inefficiency is too high, nothing will get done essentially. But I am still going to try to reach out and get creatures. That meat we're going to really burn through that meat. All right, so hopefully straw is brought over. That looks like a lot of sticks. The harvest is the most important thing right now. So I hope our people waste no time because we need the straw or the animals will perish. Is there a way to increase efficiency? There we go. Let's set that priority to high on all fields. There we are. And I see some harvest taking place now. Although I hope this isn't one of those games where you set priority to high and everyone else. Tropico is one of those games where you'll set priority absolute high for like an airport construction and you'll see like 26 people building a water fountain. And it's like, what the... That always happens. Domesticated cattle here, I could tell. Seems animals will run away if they get close to people. They'll come close to the settlement, but... Oh, sheep. Oh, no. 5 of our sheep have contracted a disease. Oh, no, I really need the sheep. Those were really important. Oh, no. All right, well, that's going to slow us down on that wool production. Which will slow down our clothing creation. Alright, well, we've made the harvest a top priority. And as you would expect, nobody really cares. Go ahead and look at our efficiency again. 99% workload. I don't think we need to roll that in. Why are you guys on this thing? You three, go work on the harvest. Alright, we have no time to spare. We got to get everyone in town on this harvest. I'm getting everyone on the harvest because we don't have time for this. Wow, we really missed a lot of that. The efficiency was set to, or the priority was set to absolute high. So a lot of animals are now going to suffer this winter. That's a frustrating mechanic to set it to high, and people. I would assume if they dropped, if I set it to high, they drop what they were doing, go and finish all the fields, and then go back to their work since that's of the highest value. But all right, I guess we'll see what happens going into yet another winter. Shouldn't be too bad though. Are people at least preparing the fields for the next year? Still got to get clothing up. I am working on that. Although we're set back severely now by having 5 sheep kind of fall ill. Unless we can get them back. Donkeys are fine. Actually, you know what? We really need them for the winter. Ibex or goats. It's a tragedy we don't see any bears around here anymore. Kind of liked all the bears that we would see. All right, we got 11 bread, 2 meat. Take a look at efficiency. We're at 80%. Of course, some jobs are closing because it's winter. So that's just the way it's going to be. And it looks like the farm fields are covering over. Ah, here comes the trader. And we have built some of our own carts, so it won't be long until we actually see some of our people towing them around. They just probably need a little bit more material. Okay, what do we got here? Donkey, no. Oh, we'll take some straw. That'll be helpful for a few days, I guess. Some grain, some linen. And what would you like in exchange? Let's take 14 charcoal. 14, there we go. Alright, well, off to a good start, I think. The game is always hardship. There's no such thing as a luxury lifestyle and doing everything correctly. When storms and things happen at random, we've lost probably the most amount of people have died to getting hit by lightning and being like randomly attacked by animals. 81 people now. That is fantastic. Now with 81 people in our colony or our village. Actually, oh, we got a population for 92, so that's fantastic. I bought some more straw, but let's actually make sure these fields are at highest priority. I want to make sure all fields are set to highest priority now for next year. Although I could have built some of those fields in better spots. Set to high priority. Set to high priority. I want to make sure these farm fields are always the highest and most important thing. It's a shame that we didn't have that ready. But we seem to be okay for now. Sheep are dying of starvation. The most important thing is to make sure... let's see, our cattle. Our people are a little low on food too. Out of bread. Okay, well winter's over, so the hunt can begin. That was close. We can kind of now start grabbing some food and whatnot. Let's go hunt everything over here. Hunt it all, boys. Oh wow, and here comes our, whoa, look at that thing. They're moving it across the bridge. The megalith coming on over to be placed right here. Our men here going in over there. Looks like our second one will need to move into place. Look at that, they're actually, oh look at that. That is really cool. You can actually see them digging that into place and then putting some frames up so it can actually be assembled and then taking the frame down. That's great. Oh, and then do we get the materials back for that? That's cool. Or is it not complete? Yeah, it seems complete. Perfect, so people can worship there. That'll raise our prestige, which brings in more workers, which will help with the efficiency. Oh yes, and these farm fields should be high too. These are for flax, which is for clothing. Alright, now we got animals attacking everywhere. Actually, we're just in battle with them as we're hunting. So we're about to hear a lot of that. I just don't like how it slows you down at a certain point. It's like, yes, we know hunts are dangerous. Oh, see, there you go. Someone was killed in an attack there. And raiders are coming in now, I'm assuming up here. No? Oh yeah, I was right. In this somewhat the same area. I wonder if we can get all of our dogs together. Where are our dogs? Let's have a big dog attack. We got our dog army. Young donkey. Where's our dogs? Oh, there they are. Alright, let's have our dogs go. Our dogs are not going. Alright, well, I'll sound the alarm then. I thought we could get the dogs to go out and attack them quickly, but it seems like the case is no. Oh, here they come. Now that the alarm has been raised. Alright, that tower is basically gone. Yep. Boy, that really happens quickly. Oh, there we go. Dog going out first. I'm not going to close the gates. I want to leave it open and see what happens. Wow, we killed 30 raiders. Awesome. Oh, that was quick. Nice work. Alright, well, rip to our doggy, but he held the line. Good job, man. Yeah. Alright. 81 people here. We're almost to the next age, boys. We almost have unlocked the Bronze Age, and we've almost completed the wall. Actually, that's a little further away from being complete than I was hoping, but we've also scaled back tremendously on our logging industry that we started. Ooh. We actually have 3 logs here. Let's clear out the rest of this area. There we go. We'll build the rest of our homes with those. We're at 15 now. First cart has been completed. Excellent. We'll have a couple of those ready. Looks like the next one's going up now. Alright, well, we've got plenty of meat. And we've got all of our farm fields prioritized, so they should be the highest priority. Let's take a look at our efficiency. Manage tasks, 68%. Okay. Oh, and people have contracted a disease. Akeen and Aiken. Wow, those guys are brothers. They must be. Alright, so with all this efficiency then, I want to try to get more sheep. So let's find some more sheepies. Let's see if we can do that. The best way to, of course, to acquire sheep is just to kind of find them in the wild and domesticate them. We're looking for, like, mouflons, or whatever they're called. Ooh, was that one? No, it's an ibex. And they're all crossing the mountains. Those are essentially young goats. Let's continue on the hunt, though. Efficiency should allow us to do that. And we're going to do fun for a whole family over here. Let's do these. Oh. Can I change these? There we go. Oh, this might be what I'm looking for over here. Yes, I want those. I want more sheep, essentially. Okay. So we now have more sheep coming in, so we can create more wool. We should have a few more... I'm going to make 2 for every one of those for the summer. Alright, the ibex, or rather, sorry, the flax, the ibex, being the goats. I don't want as many of those, but we do have... the nice thing about cattle is we can actually milk them, too. And they provide quite a bit of milk, which can be used. I think it's just a raw food source. Excellent, look at this. We've got carts rolling around now. Efficiency skyrocketing, as I believe they can carry more, and also... Actually, can we disassemble these and use these? Oh, darn, we can't. We have a little bit of logging going on over here. Can I put more people on? Nope, just 5. Alright, we might want to actually do some more logging. And actually, our tannery, tannin, we got plenty of stuff for tannin. Let's go ahead and cut down over here too then. And let's make sure we're doing 5 workers. Oh, that's bringing in berries and such. Well, let's go ahead and close that down. The old berry mines are being shut down. So we can make room for the tree... the forestry, but I can't quite seem to... That's one of the things in the game that I wish was a little different was you kind of have to remember where some of your industries are. I'm trying to look for the icon for forestry, but I can't quite find it. Well, excellent. Oh, and we found 250 bones. We're getting there. We're almost to the next stage. This is great. Glad we did this. Looks like a whole herd is passing through. Get 'em, boys. There we go. We're going to need a lot of cows. They're going to bring in a lot of meat. I think they're the biggest animal we can domesticate at the moment, at least. Also horses, but that's for... well, you can eat them as well, but of course more for riding. Alright, very good. Now, we're going to really need to prioritize for the fall season coming in soon. We're going to need to be able to harvest all of our wheat. So this is coming to be very important soon. I wonder if flax can be harvested. So flax is a light linen, so we can use that for some of our light clothing. And then, oh, cave line, what? Whoa. Oh, nice, dude. 2 of those dudes just took down a cave lion. Nice job, guys. Very good. I wonder if our other monument's in place yet. Our other megalith is coming in. We have another one out there somewhere. There it is. But we haven't ordered it to be rolled in, so we might as well to bring people's spirits up. Up to 81 with 16. Nice. 81 population, 16 knowledge. We need 20 to advance to the next age. We're still battling it out with animals and such. And the wall is being completed. Very good. And we're starting to see a lot more movement with those carts coming in. That's going to really help us out. Another cart's almost being completed here. Things are going nicely. I still think we need a lot more food. I still think we need, obviously, we need a lot more clothing. And we've got yet another research point now because we've got all these stables here. Boy, we really need a lot of straw. And I think we'll get these 3 fields here. 1, 2, actually 3, 4. Or maybe more. We'll see. 4 more people have joined. 85 is our population with a max of 92. This is great. We've got a heck of a lot of people coming in. Seems like they just need more wood for maintenance. I wish buildings that weren't being used didn't need to be repaired, but that's, I guess, not realistic. For example, these watchtowers. They do need to be repaired, which means we need constant straw. So that's going to be needed for the animals and building repair, so it's going to be critical. And it is now finally fall, so please, please, please let us see a lot of people harvesting. That is incredibly important. Please begin with the harvest. Oh, good. I'm starting to see it happening. Yep, okay, people are in the fields working. Good, good, good. Wow, we started it early enough. Still missing some warm clothing, but that'll be for the sheepies. 5 straw, good, we need a lot more than that. And we got plenty of food for the winter. 23 meat, 10 vegetable. We need a lot more bread, but now that we have grain coming in, we can finally make that. Korgor has died of old age, but the trader is here. And now we can finally buy some more stuff. I guess you can never go wrong with meat and such. I'll always take extra food, I suppose. Flour as well. Outfits I think we're good on. Pigs I think we're good on. Everything else we can make ourselves, so let's go ahead and trade. There we go, that'll last us like 1 more day. Not bad. So I think flax is harvested in the... Is that the summer or the winter? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and make some more though. Very important to have more of this. Still some sections of the wall to be completed. And we'll kind of create more narrow farms here. I don't want to get too close to the mountains there. Knowledge +1. So now is when it's harvested. It is harvested in the fall. Let's make that a top priority crop too. We want the crops to be top priority. Crop top priority. That's what we're talking about here today. Seems like that's set to high. Alright, looks like Zach Mall has died of starvation. Oh, he just wasn't able to get home to eat in time. Well, there's plenty of food there, man. There's 10 cured meat, 2 fish, and 20 bread. He just wasn't able to have a meal, I guess. Sorry, bro. My bad. Got to get him a microwavable meal. Alright. Now, we'll be able to upgrade these... oh, people are starting to pass away from old age. We're going to be able to mine these stone resources for walls later. Here, here, here. And there's like 5 on this side, plus another one on that side. So that should allow us to upgrade quite quickly. We'll just need to research masonry. What is this guy doing? Oh, he's actually shaving a sheep. Cool. That's neat. Speaking of which, let's see if anything else is around. Let's do a quick peek for animals. I definitely want more sheep. So that way we can, I definitely want more of them so that way we can make more linen right away. Look at this whole family of donkeys. Well, let's just eat them. We got plenty of donkeys to begin with. Oh, wait. Here we go. Oh, those are Ebix. Alright, wipe them out, boys. Give me a AC-130 strike on their AO. Oh, those aren't invented yet? Alright, that's fine. Alright, winter is almost here. Unfortunately, our people still not able to get enough of that harvest complete. Let's take a look at what the problem might be. Efficiency workload is 123%. I guess we did have a few people die. But I'm very disappointed in the absolute lack of resources we were able to gather there. And all the straw immediately disappearing, probably being taken for food. And we only got 19, probably home repair. Alright, well, it'll get better each season. We should have more people join us. Again, more people will die of old age, but that's something we just can't control. And we're very close now to getting 20 knowledge to unlock our next age. And then the wall should be complete too. Looks like it's completely enclosed. Oh, actually, this area here and here will need to be completed on this side. And it looks like I missed a little place right here in the corner. So we're still not done. A little more work to be done. But it looks pretty good. Almost there, and that'll be completely enclosed from raiders. They don't know the weapon in which we're building. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. This has been a very productive episode. We've gotten several carts ready. And we've gotten almost into this next age. And the wall's almost complete. And we've made our farming more efficient. Let's take a look and see here what's it. Workload is 37% in the winter. I wish there was also things you could tell them to do in the winter. Like, for example, to gather certain things. Alright, we got 70 dry skins. We need to make some more leather, which means we need more tannin to do that. So let's go back and pick work area for tannin. And looks like a few trees here. And let's put 3 people on that. They should be able to work year-round. Throb has died of old age. Wow. Look at all these monuments. Can't have enough monuments. And I also am disappointed that only like one person can worship at a thing at a time. Like this giant pillar in the middle of the village, only one man is able to kneel down to it. That's like saying like, oh, if you go to the museum, only one person is allowed to look at this painting at a time. And it's like, okay. Traders arrived again. Well, that's interesting. You've arrived like late winter. Where were you? Did you get lost? Interesting. Let's see. More clothing, more linen. Tannin. Oh, I'm not really seeing anything I want. Well, we'll take the linen, I suppose. And the linen cloth, too. We'll make our own clothes. And that's 26. We can trade a couple of spears for that. And some charcoal. Alright, we've got plenty of charcoal. That's wonderful. Oh, and we got a new knowledge for that. Now, one more. And we've unlocked the next age. Are these new people? Sheep has died of starvation, yes. Yes, yes. If you have any ideas on what we can do to be more efficient with our straw harvest and such, let me know. But at least we were able to survive another winter with plenty of food remaining during a month of really low production. Lots of milk coming in, too. This is really looking great. I'm really proud of this. Let's go ahead and finish this off by building the gate. And the keep will be enclosed. Both keeps, actually. Alright, we are getting focused on making some more clothes for the year. Oh, look at that. They've been making a lot of good clothes. Looks good. Alright, and we've cut... Oh, wow, we've got it, folks. We've got it. We are ready to go. Here we go into the next age. The Bronze Age awaits us with tin mining, iron smelting, bronze spears. Now, if we click on this, it's probably going to tell us, hey, things are going to get tough. Oh, I guess not. Oh, perfect. Let's do masonry next and get those walls upgraded. Now, we can do sword making, brewing, composite archery, and even horse domestication. Then moving on to reinforced, what is that? Fortifications, hydropower, baking, and iron smelting and steel making. Alright, well that's what will await us in the next episode, everyone. Thank you very much for watching here today. Our fortress will be complete next time. Assured that there's just a few more pieces of work to be done. Maintenance is taking place. Our people are doing great. There's a little bit more efficiency to be had, but we did really well surviving the winters in Dawn of Man. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for clicking and tapping that like button. Get aggressive. Show that support. I bet we can do it. Get her up to 1,000 likes with your support. Wonderful. Welcome, everybody, and welcome to the new subscribers. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.